People often show their real faces when life tests you, not when everything is smooth. Mostly, people will treat you according to their needs and greed. You will notice that some people suddenly become sweet when they need you, and cold when they don't. Some people will act loyal when they want something from you, and disappear when their work is done. This is a truth many people learn late in life, but once you understand it, your entire mindset changes forever. There comes a time when you keep giving, helping, listening, supporting, and being there for others, only to realize they would never do the same for you. At first, this realization breaks you. You start questioning your worth. You ask yourself, why do people treat me differently? Why do they only come when they want something? Why do they forget me when I need them? But with time, you realize it was never about you. It was always about what they could take from you. People's behavior is often driven by convenience. When they can gain something from you, they stay close. When they can no longer benefit from you, they drift away. It is a cycle repeated throughout life, and the sooner you accept this truth, the stronger you become. Because life becomes clearer when you stop expecting consistency from people who only care about themselves. You will meet people who talk to you only when they are lonely, people who contact you only when they need a favor, people who show kindness only when they want something in return. It will hurt, because you expected affection, loyalty, or respect. But what they gave you was selfishness wrapped in polite words. Some people are not in your life, they are in your time. They stay until their need ends and then leave without explanation. But this truth has a bright side too. It teaches you to prioritize yourself. It teaches you to protect your heart, to guard your peace, and to stop giving too much to people who give you the bare minimum. You begin to understand that not everyone deserves access to your time, your energy, or your emotions. You realize that a person's actions tell you everything you need to know about their value in your life. Every time someone uses you and leaves, you become wiser. Every time someone disappoints you, you become stronger. Every time you realize someone's loyalty was fake, you step closer to becoming the person you're meant to be. Pain is a powerful teacher. It reveals who is real and who is only pretending. You start noticing who checks on you even when you have nothing to offer. You notice who remembers you without needing anything. You notice who stands beside you when your life feels heavy. These people are blessings, rare gifts in a world full of takers. And when you find them, you learn to value them more than anyone else. Life becomes peaceful when you stop chasing people. When you stop proving your worth. When you stop seeking validation from those who don't appreciate you. You give yourself permission to walk away from those who undervalue you, ignore you, or manipulate you. You stop explaining yourself to people who never cared to understand you. You become selective. You become calm. You become strong. Every time you choose yourself, you rise. Every time you set boundaries, you grow. Every time you remove someone who drains your energy, you gain more control over your life. People will always treat you based on their needs, but you can choose how you respond. You can choose not to be used. You can choose not to be manipulated. You can choose not to allow greedy people to access your heart. There will be moments when you feel lonely, when you question whether you should stop being kind. But remember, kindness is your strength, not your weakness. Just because people misuse your kindness does not mean you should become cold. It means you should become wise. Give your kindness to those who deserve it, not to those who exploit it. There will be moments when you feel tired, when you stop caring about everyone, when you promise yourself you won't trust again. But trust is not the problem, choosing the wrong people is. When you begin choosing wisely, life becomes easier. You start recognizing patterns. You start noticing warning signs you once ignored. You begin to protect yourself before someone else hurts you again. Some people will come back into your life when they need you again. They will pretend they missed you. They will act like they care. But deep down, you will know their reason. You will know their intentions before they even speak. Experience gives you that ability. Pain sharpens your intuition. You become someone who listens less to words and more to actions. And this growth, this awareness, this self-control, it changes your whole life. Your conversations become deeper. Your relationships become healthier. Your circle becomes smaller, but more meaningful. You start feeling lighter, calmer, stronger. You no longer break easily because you've learned that people come and go, but your self-respect must always stay. You reach a point where you no longer beg for attention, affection, or loyalty. You understand that real relationships don't need force. Real friends don't disappear when their benefit ends. Real love doesn't change with circumstances. And real people stay, not because they need you, but because they value you. When you adopt this mindset, your life transforms. You stop being scared of losing people. You stop attaching your worth to someone else's behavior. You stop letting temporary people ruin your permanent peace. You learn to sit with yourself, heal yourself, and rely on yourself. That's when your confidence returns. That's when your power shows. That's when your life starts moving in the right direction. The truth is, you will meet many people in your journey, but only a few will genuinely care for you. So be careful with your energy. Don't give your best to someone who only gives you their convenience. Don't chase people who treat you as an option. Don't lower your standards for someone who never planned to stay. Protect your heart, but keep it open for those who deserve to enter. Give love, but not to everyone. Help people, but don't destroy yourself in the process. Value others, but value yourself more. And always remember, the right people will never treat you according to their greed. They will treat you according to your worth. The moment you understand this truth, you stop living for people and start living for yourself. You walk with confidence. You choose peace over chaos. You choose quality over quantity. You choose strength over fear. And your life becomes more focused, more peaceful, and more powerful.